bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. It's a thing we can't deny, like the fact that I will love you till I die.
Well, overall I would say we've had a cracking first day. It definitely started off a little bit slower than we hoped for, but it picked up pretty fast throughout the day. We've just finished off here with the podium with Zach Bell winning the points race, and we had another podium as well from Tara Whitten, third place in the individual pursuit. So it did start off a little bit slow, but then we picked up quite fast with the men's team sprint. They did a really good ride. It's great for them to show the technical stuff and how they're performing and just taking that extra tiny little step forward. So all in all, I say we have a really good first day and more to come tomorrow, I hope.
You mentioned in the beginning that it's not always about winning, it's about learning. And do you think there's some learning happened today?
Yeah, I think so. Some of the mistakes we might have made twice, so we've got to go back and review that. Once is okay, but twice sometimes is gives us a little moment to think a little bit more. So we're probably going to have to go back and take another look at that one.
Now on the track is heat 1. Number 45 from Canada, number 11 from Australia.
预备出发了，预备将进行12圈的阅读。我们看到跟白红相间的是加拿大队员45号卡利，他在资格赛当中，他是以第3名的身份进入决赛，他的时间是3分41秒373，而且他在现在加拿大队员领先，你看现在最后的一圈，你看现在最后的一圈，这一圈两者胜者将取得本次世界杯女子3公里个人追逐赛的第3名。
I rode a better race this afternoon. It still wasn't the time I wanted, but it was a much more controlled race, and I was happy to be able to do a faster time in the second ride because usually I am not able to do that. And I was pretty happy to be able, or just to kind of get my head back into it and be able to win the bronze medal.
作为大集团的一队，现在积分的排名各有4个变化。现在是第1位的加拿大的19号阿卡里，现在有30分的积分；而处在第2位的7号运动员来自意大利，有29分的积分。现在处在第3位的是12号来自新西兰的有23分的积分。现在第4位的是来自于法国的23号。
The first third of the race I tried to be a bit cautious and then start looking for opportunities. It just happened that the opportunity in that race showed itself still relatively early before half distance, you know. So, you know, those kind of moves tend to be a little bit later on usually, but you got to keep your eye open for them. And I took a couple little risks in the middle and they both paid off, so. I don't know, there was a lot of patience, but yeah, I mean, it was just make the right moves, and you know, those moves are 250, 300 bad moves leading up to those good moves, so you make enough mistakes, you begin to realize which ones are the right ones, and it just worked out for me today, which is nice. I know there was some really strong guys, but I also know a lot of them were a little bit younger, so young riders tend to want to go pretty hard at the beginning, and now that I'm an old guy, I tend to not want to go very hard at the beginning, so yeah, I was trying to be cautious, but still keep myself close enough that I could be effective in the later part of the race and not have to be chasing too many points.